Hiding in the corner. Day 18. We and our schnoz are fine here. The water is still on, the power is still on. We seem to be doing good. 4:50 in the morning. Fire station was kind of nice to be able to sleep at, not gonna lie. Assuming I'd never check these. Bathrooms. Yes. No food in here. One thing I noticed, there's no kitchen here. Unless that's what that was there and I just missed it. No. That's like the showers. There's no kitchen here. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a second. I did not see a kitchen. Wait, how do you... Oh, it's just walking. Interesting. Like, wait a second. I was going to braid this to be able to... Ooh, nice. 2 full meat cleavers as well. Which is fantastic for short blade. Because I'm not very good with... Well, I shouldn't say I'm not very good. I've gotten better with the blades. But I am definitely much better with the cleavers than I am with those. And cleavers do count as short blades. Let's eat that zucchini. And be really sad about all the stale frozen food somehow. We'll take the ham with us. We can munch on that throughout the day. We are somehow overweight. Are we seriously overweight because of ham? Oh, no, we're overweight because of that. We're overweight because of the second spear. Or the third spear, technically. Alright. Good times, good times. Lots of medical in this place, by the way. Very good find. Incredibly good find. Let's go ahead. Make sure that we put things like this in there, that in there. We're going to put the cleavers in here. While we're at it, we really don't need the wooden baseball bat right now. Or the metal baseball bat. We've got so many freaking... We've also got a switchblade and a wrench backup, so... we will use those instead. It is 5:30 in the morning. We should be able to pull out here. Even though we have been very, very inundated the last couple of days. Very happy with how this one turned out so far. Now... I gotta be careful. We don't have much room. At this point... I need to find a trailer. I need to find a trailer... or something else. Can't believe this place fooled me, though. This 100% fooled me. With the nets over there, I 100% thought this was a military area. These nets over here. And those exercise areas. Alright, there are some places here, but... Alright, well, there's the school. I did not mean to go down this way. I had to go this way. We're not turning yet. We are on the main road here. So we have the gas station cleared as well, and we've got a generator put over there. Which is a really nice gas station as well. I'm curious what's up here. Oh, that's that thing up there. I don't remember what that is. It's Gnome... Oh, it's a place that's under construction. That's what it is. Alright, well... let's take care of these guys. They're a little bit too close to our gas station. Alright, I've got to be really, really careful up here, because if I'm correct... That's what's up there. That is the blockade of Ekron. Alright, guys. Let's come to you. I need to find some military bags, seriously. I'm surprised we still have not found a bag that's better than the freaking golf bag. What is that? Dude, you guys are making so much noise. It's crazy. Is that Walter White? Saul Rudolph. I was gonna say, that totally looked like Walter White, and I realized it's a play on his name. It's a play on freaking his lawyer's name. Better Call Saul. That's funny. What in the balls? That zombie has a sledgehammer. That zombie has a freaking sledgehammer. Dude, could this run get any better? Look at this. Oh my god. He has the specialized freaking... That's Killa. We gotta get in there. There's also a big warehouse right there. We gotta get in there. That's a big warehouse. This might be being built, but that is a big warehouse over there. Nope. Get out of there. Alright. This is a big warehouse. Freaking massive one. It's not a warehouse with a ton of stuff in it, though. It's a... more like a warehouse with a factory bend on it. Man, what are you wearing? Nope. What the... Dude. What is with the downswings? Zomboid never used to auto downswing when zombies were that close. Never. But I 100% need to get over to that other zombie over there. There he is. Look at him. This beautiful bastard over here. He's dragging a sledgehammer. Sit down. Sit down. What does he drop on the ground? A boss baseball cap. Interesting. Nope, didn't like that. Also did not like that. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll check that out in a second. But what we have here is a Cry Precision AVS MBAV. Wait, is that a bulletproof vest? It has holes in it. That's not good. Taglia's sledgehammer. It is a specialized sledgehammer. Taglia's welder's mask. A specialized welder's mask. We'll take those. Unfortunately, this precision thing, which is on his chest, is not good. It has a hole in it. I'm pretty sure that is something you cannot fix. However, that sledge is going to be coming in real freaking handy. Let's get into this warehouse. I still don't get how the hell we haven't found. Alright, let's run in here. Oh my god. It's the warehouse that makes the gnomes. It's the warehouse that makes the freaking gnomes. That is so flippin' funny. It's ridiculous. It is the damn warehouse that makes the gnomes. That is amazing. Steel sheets all over the place. Welding rods, whetstones. Dear Lord, man, we could fit so much stuff in here. Maintenance one, which we do not need. More oh my god. We found 5 welding torches so far. That's crazy. What is this? Nothing that we know of. Ball-peen hammer, bolt cutters. We'll take the respirator filters. We'll take the epoxy. Can always use that. Steel sheets. We know we can come back here if we need stuff for metalworking, for sure. There's many steel sheets here. Many steel sheets. Half mask respirator. We'll take it with us, but we're not going to put it on right this second. Another weld. Jesus, man. How many welding torches are we going to find? I don't think we have a metalworking punch, so I'm taking that. What do we have here? Steel sheet, steel sheet, steel sheet. I'm sensing a theme here. Empty beer cans. Did not expect that. Is there a living area upstairs or something? Here? Here? No? Charcoal? What is this? Nothing. Metal cabinet I can disassemble. Don't know what that is. Here's the metal bandsaw, which unfortunately we can't take anywhere. That's a fabricator. So yeah, this is where they make the frickin' gnomes. That's kind of funny. Lots of beer cans, man. Alright, this might be a good place to find mops and stuff. Move that, move that. Put it there. Yep, there's a long stick, a rake. There's 2 more spears. A garden fork. Dear Lord, I didn't even see the garden fork. Oh, I found a ton of freaking 0.5 liter canteen. That is the first canteen that I've found with 1.5 liters in it. That holds more water. Another long stick. Damn, man. That holds more water than the regular canteens, which means good stuff for us. Probably mops in here. Wooden rod. Damn. Damn. I was hoping for a mop. Bathroom. No. Server room. Alright. This is an interesting place. I'm not going to lie. All the places in Akron have been pretty damn interesting so far. They have been pretty damn interesting so far, not going to lie. I could see this place making a good warehouse. Or making a good base. As well. Because it's just outside of the Akron limits. Close to the gas station, close to the fire station. Close to so many things. I'm pretty sure this room is going to have a sleeping... Pretty sure you can sleep right here. Average sleep right there. Alright, well this is the president of the freaking gnomes office. That's crazy. That was a carpet. That was a design choice like crazy. Oh, the other thing I want to get to is these right here, and then there's a little warehouse thing out there that would be interesting. I'm interested what's over here. Welding 2, steel sheets. Another welding torch. We're going to take all the welding torches we can get because I do want to fill them up and go out and start working on metalworking. Or welding, technically. I'm pretty sure I have the book for, but I'm not 100% sure. We do need to read that one. Let's see there. Oh, I just realized what was over here. Those shelves were on this side, and I didn't realize they were there. More steel sheets. Dude, there's so many steel sheets over here. It's crazy. We have an electric blower forge. We don't need that. Another welder's torch. I don't think I looked at the second shelf there. Oh, it was the steel sheets. Another welding torch. Damn. 42 weight. We're starting to get there, man. I won't be able to carry this stuff. Well, I'll be able to carry... Oh my god. 3 more welding torches. Holy crap. We're up to 11 welding torches. By the way, do you think I would do this? I still have yet to find a propane lantern to be able to put the lantern bottles to. For the propane bottles to. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have the spears on me. Spears can get around with so many things. Storage units. Empty storage units. What the hell? Maybe that's where they stored the gnomes after they were made? I don't know. Not gonna lie, this is not a place I expected to find. Not have this one on my bingo card, man. My guy. We're mad overburdened right now. I'm gonna try to shove some things in here. That's all we can put in there. We do have a front right seat with 20 pounds on it, so we can put those in there, get some of the weight off of us. Put those in there. Sledgehammer can go in there, which will open up a lot of space to be able to put things off of us as well. The garden fork can go in there. Long sticks can go on our purse, or in our bag. We're getting a lot of weight off of us this way. The canteen can go in here. Actually, clubhammer could not fit in there, but it might be able to fit in the bag. It did not. Damn. We are very close to getting down to weight here. Epoxy? Very, very close. A respirator filters, I was going to say, but no. Whatever's clever. Still, we're barely overweight at this point. I could probably put something, or just eat the damn ham. That'll actually probably get us underweight. It did. I was like, wait a second. I could just eat the damn ham. Alright, we're good now. Just curious what's in here. Alright, so it looks like they were just home sweet gnome, and they might have been expanding the warehouse to be able to include other areas. Interesting. So that was the gnome factory. Did not expect that. Now, here's the slight problem. We do not have essentially anything. We need to find a trailer or something, and I have not found a trailer yet. Okay, that's weird. There's nothing there. Oh, I remember this. That's the safe house. We're gonna drive up this way. Wait, that zombie looks like he has a bag on the back of him. He does, but it's a tiny one. That's fooling me. That's for standing next to him, and that's for standing next to him. I'm looking for a large backpack, or a military backpack, or an Alice pack, or a trailer. And we're not finding any of them. Which sucks, because I don't think this thing can actually tow a trailer. If I remember correctly. Or if you want to find me a 998, I will be happy with that. We're only 12:30. We're going to come up here. I realize this is going back into Akron. And I realize that's a problem, because this is a much larger area. But what I want to do is go into the areas that I have never explored. We just need to be smart about this. We're not tired. We have spears. We can fight a lot of things if we need to. Okay? What in the hell is this? I don't know. We're just going to look up here real quick. Pretty sure I just see a garage, but it's a double garage in a house. We'll stop in the double garage real quick. I shouldn't be picking up anything. I should just be looking for specific things. Also shouldn't just be rushing into places. I'm not even going to pick up the other stuff. I need to be smarter about this. We have nothing that we can pick up, man. You need to just find a trailer or a big backpack. That's it. That's all we're looking for right now. Chill the hell out with your freaking loot goblining over here. Totally talking to myself right now. Just hoping we run into something over here. If we run into a military surplus, you're going to hear me jumping for joy. But we just haven't run into anything like that yet. No, you're just a zombie. Just realized we had that open. Is that just a random sheep all by himself with no fencing around it? That's interesting. Haven't found anything yet. I think I need to. There's another lake there. Or a pond. I'm just really freaking hoping to be able to find a place that I didn't expect to be there. And I just really don't think we're gonna find a place like that right now. Not a military base. I don't hope to find a I do hope to find a freaking military surplus store. With like a freaking trailer or something like that, but and maybe a better vehicle. But it does not look like we are there yet. And we just come back outside the fence. I know where I am. We're gonna continue searching. This is back on the road over there. Yes, I realize this is... But at the same time, it needs to be done, right? This is the only way you find awesome things. Oh, hi, God. You know what? We'll come over here. You guys want to block me off? We'll come over here. Oh, there's some rundown homes over here. Oh, the dead end. With a torn down trailer park. As I said, this you'll give me a good idea of what's here and what's... Wait a second. Oh, I thought I saw freaking boards on that side. I was like, wait a second, is that a freaking survivor home? I just realized the refrigerator was out in the yard there. Heh. Got you guys to move. Idiots. Alright, we're coming back up on the train tracks here. There we are. Go ahead and keep up this way instead. Oh no, it's just a mobile house back there. Mobile home. Oh my god! I don't know how good this thing is without the RV mod. Because I don't have the RV Interiors mod. I still think it's good because of other factors. I think it's better than the vehicle we have now. However... Damn it. Switch. Don't do that. Just fear on your back. Thank you. This is a better vehicle, if I'm correct. I just forget how much it holds. Now, there is no RV Interiors mod, so it's going to be a little useless on that end. However, you can armor the living hell out of these things. Damn. We cannot uninstall. It's in really good condition, though. What we can do is we can kill zombies around it, search zombies around it, and hope we get a key. We can also search the houses. So we're looking for keychains. The reason why is because that, if just the amount of seats that it has in it, should have a very, very good storage capacity because of that. Alright. Which would fix our issues. And on top of that, it can tow things. Which the other one could not. Alright. Back dorm. Nice chairs. I like that chair table setup. Not gonna lie. This house is kind of slick. Stop that. Alright. A dang thing in here. Not finding any keys, guys. Not good. Damn. Bear Bus does need the keys to be able to do it. We do have some other zombies over here that we can take out. Digital watch, no. No. The other houses are kind of run down, so I'm kind of thinking it's not going to be in there, but you never know. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me running. That was... Okay. Okay. Whew. We're taking that nacho cheese, damn it. We're also taking those caffeine pills. Didn't see what was in there. Didn't think it was going to be in here, but... Nothing in here. Caffeine pills. Interesting. Let me take a look at what's on the ground here, because it seems like there's a lot hanging out on the ground in this place. Alright, nothing in there. Bummer. Don't think we can search him. There's gonna be nothing on you. I don't know where else the house would be, or the bear bus would be. Oh my. Military wristwatch. Back dirty. Seriously? It's the only freaking window in this place and you go to it. That's rude. Cola. Business card. A melted ice cream cone. Did not expect that one. No, nothing in there. Alright, so. I see you over there, sir. Here's the thing. Do I need the keys for this bear bus? No. Do I prefer having the keys for the... Yes. However, I also forgot one thing. After we take care of these guys. Because they just might have the keys. Oh, shit. Oh, dear lord. Alright. Key ring. Not for what we need. For a residence. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Take care of you guys real quick. So the one thing I didn't check on is there is a back door. Just like many other buses. There's also a dude over here. You have keys on you? No, you don't. Alright, so we're not looking for that. We're gonna try this. Enter vehicle. I'm a freaking genius. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats. All 20 apiece, which means there's 100 space in there. And I'm pretty sure the trunk also has 57 space. We can switch out. Well, that means the classic cleaver is going to be left behind, but this will be nice. Unfortunately, as I said, we don't have a what do you call it? So, a RV interior mod, but we can still use this. And it's 157 space, which will be nice. A little bit more than what we have in the other areas. So, let's go ahead and figure this out. We want to do two things first and foremost. We want to hotwire them. Get it set up first. There it is. Curious. It does have a lot of freaking fuel. Wow. The beautiful freaking bus, so that makes sense. What we need to do is we need to semi-organize this. So right front seat, middle left seat, let's say the right rear seat. Actually, we probably don't need to do that. We can just probably put it all in here, right? Let's put our food stuff in here. Now we'll just put all this shit in the back. Because I'll actually use some of this stuff. Let's put that as a junk drawer, I guess you can say. Maybe. Club hammer can go in the other area. But this affords us a lot more time to walk around this, or to go around this area. Because the fact is, this can tow stuff. The other vehicle cannot. Alright, so what we need, secondary, we're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to go grab this. We'll go ahead and do that. And just move that over right now. We'll put most of this in there. Yeah, this only had 110 space. That has 157. So, start moving some axes and all some other stuff over. Nope. There we go. In there. Alright. Gas cans, firefighter axes. We can fit one more, or 3 pounds more in there. We can fit that in there. And then full packs in there, I guess? Maybe? One of them fit in there. We just fit 57 in there completely. Right, and I actually am not even going to risk this right now. Let's not have things sneak up on us right now. Now, I didn't even think about this. I could use the bus to tow this if I didn't want to lose this. The problem is this is getting in relatively bad condition. So, alright, so we have that right rear seat. We're just going to transfer it all. We're just going to slowly yet surely fill up the seats here. What we should probably do is, first of all, let's go ahead and grab these foods here. We are taking the 3D glasses. I don't care what anyone says. It is our baby. We are taking the 3D glasses. Movable object. I don't remember what that was. Peanut butter can go in there. The pickle can go in there. The rock candy, the Smirker's bar. The water canteen. Duct tape, bullying cubes. Kitchen knife. I also want the paperwork. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put this stuff in there. We do have a lot of stuff that we can put in here, so why don't we go ahead and focus on this stuff right now. Get that, get those snacky snacks in the freaking glove compartment here. Alright, so we can continue doing this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I already did that. I just need to move the stuff in there. Log it in, great. Put the pickle in there, put the rock candy in there, the Smirker's bar. I'm going to keep that canteen on me because I don't want to lose that. And then the rest of this can go into the final seat here that we have the room for. As now we're just going to start piling on everything in there. Alright, we have taken apart most of the stuff in here. Interesting. We got out of there. We're going to put these in the middle left seat, which I still think we can put the sledge in there as well, so we'll do that. Taglia's sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Changing the vehicles here. Alright, we could fit more in there, so I'm just going to do take all. We are very, very in good condition here. Alright, so we can get all this stuff off of us. We're in the second. Let me make sure here. This one wasn't totally filled yet, so. Is there anything else can fit in there? Yes. No. Yes. Alright, we literally cannot fit anything else in there yet anymore. Alright, so we'll put that in there. This through this can go in there. This through this can go in there. Alright, so we have the middle seat here. This is where I think I'm going to put my weaponry. So things like this. It's a bit easier to be able to put them in there. I can put that in there. Alright, we've only got a little bit left in here. We are leaving you behind, unfortunately, but... Wait, what? Oh, the spears. Also... That... We put that one welding torch in there. We've only got a little bit left to be able to bring us out of here. Alright, so we're full there. We're not full there. This is our... weapons. I don't think we're going to be able to fit all the spears in there. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to. Alright, so we'll put that one in there. Oh, can't put that in there either. How's the whole of his file? File's heavy. We're going to put that in there. We'll put the welding torch in here. Keep those built up there. Wooden spear will just go into our bag. And we'll get out here, and I'm pretty sure this should be the last hurrah. It is. Alright. I don't know where we're going to park this vehicle. We're just going to park it here so it's easily seen if I ever want to come back and get it. But as of right now, it is a no. Alright, so we got this, We've got room in here, so we'll just pop that in there. Probably be able to pop all that in there. Except for the power bar. Excuse me? Why is the power bar 2 pounds? I have no idea why that's... Dismantle it. Get that out of there. And then this... Go in there. That can go in there. That can go on the ground. There we are. And then... Unequip. And then drop that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Shoot. Can we not put that in there? Oh, because we have all the spheres on us. We are still a little bit heavy. But I'm pretty sure that is because of this. But if I do that, we are underweight, and we've got a freaking prison bus. Sweet. Alright. Now it's time to find something that we can tow with this. Or a really good freaking backpack. I will take either one. That's stupid. We're gonna go the opposite way. That vehicle crash there did not only block a portion of the road, it blocked the entire freaking road. So we'll go here. Just gotta be smart about how you make your movements, man. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is where the bookstore is. Interesting. Alright, I don't want to piss off too many zombies here, but I also don't want to just sit here and do nothing. Oh, hello! Alright, well, we got something to do for the day. This is gonna be a fight. Shit, no, my god! Where the fuck did you come from, dude? For those of you that do not know, this is an incredibly good thing to find. That plank off me. Also, put the frickin' wooden spear back in my hands. I hate when that does that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a survivor home, which means there's generally something special in here. And that's a survivor zombie. It's actually a good shimma. We're gonna take that. That is a good shimma. What do we got here? Armor schematics, bullets, bandolier. Maybe. We need something a little bit more than those armor schematics, man. Nothing there. What about in here? Nope. This book's. Do another armor schematic. Explosive schematic. Interesting. FBI incident report. Make bulletproof limb armor. Cool. Also, Grandma's Kitchen. This Masonry 3. Melee weapons schematic. Forge machete blade. Carzone 2. I already have Carzone 2. Never mind on that one. Put these up here. We have 100% hit a weapons cache here. Or food. Or not. But it's a weapons... Wait, no. What is it? This is confusing. It could be so many things. The weapons schematic are... Maybe? I don't know. I'm confused here. Maybe it's in the other rooms. Maybe it's in the other rooms. Holy crap. Caffeine pills, beta blockers, antidepressants. Teacher needle. I actually don't have one of those. Muscles on her person. And we have the closet here. Double closet. Oh, my. Carbabat. Carbabat. Didn't I just pick up a Carbabat one? Tree branch can reinforce tree branch. That's funny. A power bar? No. Melee weapon schematic. This is make a jawbone axe. Interesting. What do we got here? Oh, my jeebas. What does that take? Is it 308? Does the M14 take 308? Eject the magazine real quick. Let's see what it is. I think it's 308. It is 308. So we have the box of 308 rounds here. We have aiming 4. I think there was aiming 5 in the other one. We have a 1911, which I know takes 45. That's not good. I didn't think there was any bullets in there, but there was one in the frickin' chamber. That might get a lot of zombies down on us. 45. That's what I was afraid of. We're gonna eat this. Put this in both hands, and then we're gonna run like hell. Alright, run. Run. Run out. Oh my god. Yep, firing that gun was a bad idea. On accident, but still fired it. Oh my god. You know what? Screw today, man. We're getting out of here. Firing that gun was a bad freaking idea. It was totally on accident, but still. Holy crap. We just need to go home. We need to go home. Dear Lord. Let's listen to the AAB. EBS, the freaking automated broadcast system. I think we need to go home. There's a safe house here as well, but up here. But I'm not 100% sure it's safe. It's not. We're gonna go home. We need to get this stuff off of us. We need to create room. We're tired. Shit. I just went the wrong way. I normally go above it, and I don't know why I tried going below. Dear Lord, man. I had some freaking close calls there. Good crap. But we came out of there with a lot of stuff, and a new vehicle to be able to do our exploring in. The problem is we still have nothing trailer-wise, which bums me out. As much as I want to take into Ekron like crazy, we need a trailer. Some clouds, periods of heavy cloud, with a chance of snowfall. It's May, dude. It's May 5th in Kentucky. How is there a chance of snowfall? It's 67 degrees out at 11 p.m. Are you insane? Okay, not see that there. Sorry. I was too busy going, what the hell, over frickin' snowfall in Kentucky. And all things, I live in frickin' Minnesota. I know when there's chances of frickin' snowfall, and it doesn't exist when it's 67 degrees at frickin' 11 p.m. Alright, there's our home. We better take it light for a couple days. Strip these zombies of their clothes so we can start working on tailoring or a couple of other things. We're going to come back here by the drop boxes. And then the other thing we could do is we could also work on chopping down a ton of trees so we can put barricades up and we can do all types of other things. So, maybe that's the idea. Alright, get in there. Because I had these hatchets out going, oh, well, you don't need them to be able to chop. No, we don't. We just found 9 fireman's axes, so I think we're good. Alright, so this is where our magazines are. Put all these mags in there. Put this book in here. Oh, man. We have had a day. We have had a day, for sure. We're going to put the 14 over here, I guess. Put the 1911 here. I'm going to move this way over to here or something. But I'm going to put the rounds in here, even though we're not going to really be using them. Is over on this side. Alright, we need to start, sorting these out. So, like, we do not need the... Yeah, actually, we're going to put this on our secondary real quick so we can move things. So, we can move things out of here. We don't need... Enough tall we'll take, but we will place it, like, make it lived in here, but we don't need that. We don't need lipstick. We can place the comb, make it, once again, lived in looking... Tweezers can stay in there at the toilet. I don't know what this looks like. Oh, hold on a second. You put that right there. It's a freaking toilet brush. I didn't realize it was just sitting there like that. Okay. Mirrors we don't need. Alright. The rest of this, though. Caffeine pills in there. Rest of it, not really, though. Alrighty, then. Yeah, I plan on beefing this place up, but going like crazy on getting all this stuff put together. This is... Yeah, I know, I'm tired. I know. I know, man. I know. I also don't need the cam bumper. Anything in here? I'll take these. Those should go in the kitchen. Take all this because most of this should go in the kitchen. Alright. We're going to set this up as our weapons area here. Don't need to do with the long sticks and stuff like that. Maybe we'll put our armor over here as well. We'll put the Shima on there. Also put all this in here. All this... Alright. Getting things all sorted out here, so all that stuff can go in there. That's fine. I do need to set up a TV. I do have a TV in that, so we are finally going to be setting up a TV, which is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Alright, everything that is burnable is going to go in here, because we can use that to be able to start the fires. So like the magazines, the sheets of paper, the notebook, the old newspaper, stuff like that we need to be able to put in here to be able to start fires in the old oven. And we'll be weird about this. As I said, it's going to be weird. Like, I'm going to, like, together in here. Alright, we don't need the pens. We don't need the pencils. We don't need the rubber bands. Candles. I'm kind of curious. If we place them, what do they look like? Oh, just like that? Then I don't care. And we can toss those in there. Not in there. In the trash, dude. We can also put the pork chop in the trash. Pretty sure I turned that off, didn't I? Give me this. Oh, I didn't unplug it. The refrigerator and freezer should be off, just in case. Bulb's good. Rest of it's good. Alright. I think what we're going to do is, under here, like all cooking utensils and stuff like that, so we'll put all that stuff underneath there. That makes sense. I have, like, all stuff you need right there. I have the same thing here, though. I'm probably going to knock out this shelf here, and I'm going to put in a couple of crates over there for food. So, I think that'll be a good area to be able to put it. And we need to pile up on a lot of things, though. How's milk pickle? There's all our frozen foods. You know what? We deserve it. I'm freaking hungry, man. We're down to 78 kilos. Alright, and we also have all of this is non-perishable stuff in here, so we can put that... Actually, you know what? We can put that in there. We can put that in there. It's non-perishable, I don't care. Perishable stuff can go in the other part of the refrigerator. Cheese grater can go in there. Yes, I'm actually sorting things. I know. It's magical. When does random ever freaking sort things? The answer is I don't. This is actually a rarity. We're going to bed. We will sort things out when we feel like we're ready for it. But as of right now, let's just go ahead and get some sleep. I'm freaking tired, man. I'm freaking tired, man. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. It will put us overweight temporarily, but what we'll do is we'll toss it in our bag here. We'll go back under. We're good to go. Let's get some sleep. You, your friends, your family, loved ones, please stay safe out there. We had a couple of close calls over the last couple of days, but we are good now. Let's get some sleep, and we will see you guys again in the morning. Have a good night.